It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. Deep ball back to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw yet again. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They have taken the lead in this semifinal game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To the air. It's St. Clair. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Incomplete, very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. On the run here, lets it go. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this.
Catch made down inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Now here comes the point after attempt.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability. Use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The linebacker shifting around now. They'll run it here. That's a nice game. They'll move the football up to the 27.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. Great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Love this call on the angle route to get the back out of the backfield and in the middle of the void of that zone coverage, and he turns it into a really nice pickup for a first down.
And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Heading left after the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Runs through the defender. Showed off a stiff arm. He picked up a pretty good gain.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down sets up a 3rd and inches. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Same tailback, another carry. He gains 9 to a second and 1.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He'll hand it off. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the...
Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To throw, it's St. Clair. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for some space. It's Donaldson. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Penn State 14, Ohio State 7.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. To throw, it's St. Clair. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. He has first down yardage at the 46. Buckeyes offense is on the move now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Makes a quick catch. Brought down a broken tackle. Produces a solid gain there. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And now the running back's got it again. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Powering through. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go. 3rd down. Close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. still going. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Ball handed off. Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving to the second level of defense now. Dropping back. It's Allen. Pulls it in. It's Pena. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And Indy Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner brought down by the coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first down, it's play action. He'll throw it now. Short pass, finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he can do is step out of bounds for no gain.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
That completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Boy, Chris, you talk about rallying to the football by a defense. We all know how fast this quarterback is, and even with all of his options covered up, they're able to rally and bring him down.
And they will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, the timing and the execution is outstanding here by this offense. Quarterback makes the easy throw, but the blocks out in front of this receiver were the key to get him out into space and allow him to utilize that speed.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took him to the house. The offense set up with a great chance to score here. First and goal on that kickoff return. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Nittany Lions come up for the line in a hurry. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Using his legs, it's Donaldson. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short game.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Tailback with another carry. Has the first down. He's still going. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. He grabs it inside the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Caught near the goal line. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, Ohio State. And that will give them the lead now.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Ohio State 28, Penn State 21.
takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's caught on the crossing pattern. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Showing a bunch formation now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Quick throw over the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Nittany Lions will have to take it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They make the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Important second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. It's a quick grab. You make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying to find some room. It's Donaldson. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. The back's got it again. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return steps out at the 16-yard line. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking for some space. It's Allen. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go.
He'll take a deep shot. It's drops. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the Penn State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Back-to-back deep shots. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge jump play.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Dropping back, it's Aller. Caught over the middle. It's Penn. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Fires it on the move. What a catch! The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Nittany Lions line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing second and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere to stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, had a chance at another interception. Couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be fourth down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Back to throw. It's Aller. The pocket breaking down. He'll be brought down on... And the drive ends with a sack.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Working clock with the ground game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Look at my goodness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
So here they come on fourth and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. State offense comes back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Back to throw. It's Allen. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Nittany Lions push it to the line to run the hurry up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get in the sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the two-point conversion is good, cutting the lead down to 9. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick.
29.
And the onside kick bounces out of bounds, so unsuccessful there, and it's a penalty. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. It could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. And he's stopped after 84 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Keeping it on the ground here. Got the first down and still motoring.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.